Hello, my name is Fabian and I'm doing sexual harassment and discrimination in the business area. The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, the EEOC, prohibits discrimination or harassment against or based in sex, race, color, religion, national origin, age, disability, or protected activity. For this topic, the learning objectives to identify or to be aware of sexual harassment and discrimination is to identify liability and legal foundations for harassment prevention, recognize terms and concepts, recognize types of harassment and discrimination, understand your rights and responsibilities, and understand the complaint procedure. The age discrimination protects employees or applicants 40 years of age or older in the base that they cannot be discriminated on age with respect to any term, condition, or privilege of employment, and also punitive and conspiratory damages. The Americans with Disability Act prohibits any business to discriminate on the basis of disability in all employment practices. Employers must make accommodation to no disability of qualified applicant or employee unless it's imposed undue hardship. Sexual harassment is defined as a form of sex discrimination and is also a violation of federal law. The EEOC also protects women with the Pregnancy Discrimination Act, which makes it unlawful to discriminate on the basis of pregnancy, childbirth, or related medical conditions. Types of harassment and discriminations, like I already said, it's age, racial, religious, national origin or citizenship, disability, pregnancy, or sexually. The EEOC guidelines define sexual harassment as an unwelcome sexual advances, requests for favors, and other verbal or physical conduct of sexual nature. The EEOC also has a criteria, which is criteria number 1 is quid pro quo, which is that submission to such conduct is made either explicitly or implicitly a term or condition of an individual's employment or academic work, or rejection of such conduct is used as the basis for employment or academic decisions after the individual. The quid pro quo means something for something, and is a harasser who has a position of power or authority over the person being harassed. The EEOC criteria number 2 is hostile work environment. In such conditions, unreasonably interferes with an individual's work or academic performance, or creates an intimidating, hostile, or offensive working or educational environment. Some examples of sexual harassment found in business areas will be a direct or indirect or bribes for unwanted sexual activity. Some sexual comments, sexually suggestive sounds or gestures such as sucking noises, winks, or pelvic thrust. Repeatedly asking a person for dates is also an example of sexual harassment. A neck shoulder massage, staring at a woman's breast or a man's derriere, rating a person's looks or sexuality, name calling such as babe, sexual ridicule, picking jokes about sex, both males or females, letters, notes, telephone calls, or material of sexual nature, and also pervasive displays of pictures, calendars, cartoons, or other materials with sexual explicit graphic content. If you encounter sexual harassment or discrimination What you must do is be assertive, provide a clear and emphatic objection every time the unwelcome conduct happens, keep documentation. If you choose, confront the harasser, continue to report to work, and make an official complaint if the behavior doesn't stop. What not to do if you are involved in sexual harassment or
Marcos Zamora to
discrimination.
the De La Salle statue. Marcos Zamora.
Do not attempt to retaliate. Do not make yourself guilty of insubordination, or do not socially or emotionally isolate yourself. The responsibility.
Marcos Zamora to the front office.
The responsibility that employees have in the business area
Marcos Zamora to the front office.
is the right to be free from harassing behavior, and they have the responsibility to complain about harassing behavior. And this is it. Thank you.